Hello. Hello, hello, hello. It's Tuesday already. Again. I'm not quite sure how that keeps happening. But it is Tuesday. So, today, well, this whole week I have an actual schedule, plan, an actual plan. Planned out all 4 streams. I've got 2 new promo games and 2 repeating promo games as an effort to balance everything. Because otherwise I'll just be starting so many games, it'll be like doing a little mini bean dive. Hi Shock! So today we are doing Lego Bricktales, which I've been looking forward to doing for a little while. Well, I mean, it's only been out since October 12th, but, you know, it's a Lego game. I love Lego games. And this one looks differently unique. So I have high hopes. So this came out on the 12th of October, 2022. It's developed by Clockstone Studio, who have done mostly Bridge Constructor. Various types of Bridge Constructor, and published by Thunderful Games, who have done different genres of games. It's also an ID at Xbox game, and it's thank you to ID at Xbox that I got a code for this game for streaming purposes. It clocks in at £24.99 or $29.99. Hi Alkesh! In LEGO Bricktales, we discover an innovative brick-by-brick building mechanic to design puzzle solutions from your own imagination. See your creations brought to life in a beautiful LEGO world where every problem has a constructive resolution. We will embark on an epic adventure across a world of beautiful LEGO diorama biomes, crafted brick by brick as you search for inspiration to help your grandfather reinvigorate his rundown amusement park with your little robot buddy in tow. Your journey will take you to the deepest jungle, sun-drenched deserts, a bustling city corner, a towering medieval castle, and a tropical Caribbean island. Help the minifigures of these worlds by solving puzzles and unlocking new skills throughout the story to further explore these worlds and uncover the many secrets and mysteries they contain. So yeah, a little bit between like Lego Worlds, which was purely sandbox, and like a standard Lego game. It has 21 achievements, and it's got like a 15 to 20 hour completion estimate, and no missables. So yeah, I have a lovely smudge right in the middle of my specs. So I'm just going to clean them. Ah, fingerprint. So yeah, it looks really cute. I like Lego games. I did get a little bit bored of the formulaic approach to the story ones. You know, play levels, mini kits, etc. They have had some other. Let's just check what we've got. Option-wise, we don't have a mouse. Okay. So I do still have the new Star Wars one that I've been playing. I picked up Lego Brawls as it was on sale for Black Friday. I got a letter! A rare treasure. What does it say? My grandchild, I hope this letter finds you well. Why do I have blood on my shirt? That's always a good start. Hi, Lady Magritte. Chill stream. Yeah, unexpectedly chill. I decided to put out a schedule, so I was like, right, well, I'm picking 2 new promo games into ones that I need to continue playing. So that's the plan for this week, and I tweeted it and I put it in my Discord. And this is probably the only week that's going to have an actual plan. Because I'm terrible at making decisions. But anyway, why do I have blood on my... Am I a chef? Or a serial killer? A butcher, maybe? Or just really, really clumsy? I feel like it's like a chef outfit, but chefs, you know, should be wearing an apron. You keep the sleeves clean and the apron gets washed. So yeah, anyway, or it could be a surgeon. I'm not sure. I'm sure we'll find out. My grandchild, I hope this letter finds you well. I have made a groundbreaking discovery that I'd like to show to you. Also, a helping hand or two can't hurt. The potential of this is incredible. When you arrive at the theme park, take the elevator down to my laboratory. I will wait for you there. What's unexpected voice acting? Okay, it's literally a Lego adventure. I love it. I'm a chef that had a fight with butterhead squash. Also, hi, Dan. Don't you be calling out Lady Magritte like that, Alkesh. I hope your finger thumb is feeling better, by the way. It's reminding me a little bit of Lego Dimensions, which I did really like. I can't actually do anything other than walk right now, so I can't even climb stairs. So I'm just going to go into this elevator that looks like a portal. It's also a little bit like the Lego Builder Journey. That was very chill. I really enjoyed that one. Is that you, my child? Oh, wonderful. I didn't expect you so soon. I want to show you this incredible earth-shaking washing machine. Uh-oh. Well, that was entirely too literal. Are you alright? Today you had a fight with your clothes. And the clothes won. I'm so sorry. I know vaguely how you feel. There are often days where the inanimate objects win. Today I was mostly fighting with my brain. Ah, yes, you're historical. Ah, yes. You didn't stab yourself with needles or anything, did you? That's painful. Ooh. Cool. You see, I was in the middle of wiring up my invention and, you broke the cord that holds your cuddle together. Oh no. Did stuffs go everywhere? I mean, I have often accidentally strangled myself with t-shirts and jumpers. I have fallen over whilst trying to get into clothes before, you know. What you just witnessed is what we in the business call a rapid unplanned disassembly. Ahem. Hey, that's what Lady Magritte had with her cattle. In layman's term, too much power make big boom. So not only am I now trapped up here, but it took the whole power grid down with it. We'll need to restart the main generator eventually, but first, could you start the emergency generator? I mean, honestly, putting clothes on, like, especially if they require more than just pull on thing, you know, and do up zip or, you know, whatever, it can be quite exhausting. Especially if you're low on spoons. But, you know, you should put yourself first. And self-care means that no costume, and, you know, then no costume. There we go. That's my piece of advice. Not that you asked for my advice, but hey, I'm giving it out for free. Yeah, I had blood tests for years and years and years to try and figure out, like, so many blood tests to try and figure out why I was exhausted all the time. Turns out it was autistic burnout. You know, and, you know, exhaustion from masking all the time. So, yeah, nothing the blood tests are ever going to pinpoint. But, yeah. I feel you, Lady McCreep. I feel you. That's what's wrong with you as well, Shock, is it? Yeah. Honestly, it is exhausting just trying to exist in a neurotypical world. I mean, Lady McCreep, have you had the COVIDs? Because, like, long COVID is a thing, and it's kind of like, you know, chronic illness, and it's not pleasant. Which is why I've been avoiding, like, people like the plague, literally. Because I don't need any more chronic illnesses. Great! That sounds fun for you, in a not fun kind of way. Okay, well, we'll need to restart the main generator eventually, but first, could you start the emergency generator? Do you see it over there? Be so kind and turn it on for your grandfather. That is exactly true, Dan. And yes, you live in the dystopic medical hellscape of America. Yeah, I know. I've just been watching Grey's Anatomy, and they did, like, an entire episode on sex education because of the abortion decisions that the American government made. Because, you know, us women people shouldn't be trusted to make decisions about our own bodies. God forbid. You know, it's the fun things like that. But yes, medical hellscape, that, yeah, pretty much. So let's turn on the power so we're not in the dark all the time. I should have replaced this whole thing years ago. Those wires are always coming unplugged. Go on, throw the lever. Hopefully it's not the wrong lever. Or lever. Is it a lever or a lever? I never know. Goddamn washing machine! What are you playing at? Why did a robot called Rusty just come out of a washing... That is a washing machine, right? Oof. Oh, wow! I'm back! The electromagnetic interferences must pull me back into this dimension. Oh, hello. I'm Leafy. How can I help you? I mean, that's basically just sort of an explanation. What? No, I'm not a genie and you don't get 3 wishes. Your grandfather made me years and years and years ago. He always called me Rusty, but while I was out there in space, I made new friends and was given the alien name Leafy. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I do apologize. I don't know how to translate that. Those are some mathematical symbols in there. You lack the required frequency synthesization modules to properly pronounce it. The closest approximate would be... Oh! Blodulflieb. There we go. Yeah. I mean, I have seen some stuff. I don't know. There was an app that I saw. The symbols don't mean anything. Well, I mean, technically they do. But they're just mathematical symbols. I I have seen some stuff about an app that someone's created for free to like track long COVID symptoms, but I don't know if that is any help into diagnosis. Yeah, maybe there's some leeches, you know, a little bit of bloodletting that could help balance the humours. You know, that's pretty much seems to be the way medicine's progressing. I know, it sucks. I don't have any helpful advice other than solidarity. It is a sucky situation. But I mean, if you have had the COVIDs, then long COVID is possibly a thing, and hopefully at some point people will take it seriously. Yes! Perfume and potpourri to drive out the evil. Oh, you should get a smudging stick. Sage. Burn some sage. Banish the evil spirits. I always wanted to do that. I don't know why. I just kind of like the smell of sage. But yes, you should definitely make sure you have citrus, because lack of vitamin C can cause scurvy. You know the recipe. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Blood flea. I'm just going to call you Rusty. Because, yeah, there we go. But you can call me Rusty. Okay. Rusty, I thought I lost you somewhere years ago. Oh, yes, I did get lost a bit after you shot me into space, remember? But I saw some wonderful things, and now I'm back. Oh, God. It's like GLaDOS from Portal. Maybe it went to the moon. I have a lot of incidental knowledge from reading books about ye olde, well, like, you know, herbal medicine and like naturopathy? The thing where you can use things that grow in nature to make cures, that I've sort of absorbed from various books. Like, you know, willow bark tea for headaches. And I like that kind of nerd. I also did medicine through the ages as part of my history GCSE, which I didn't find particularly useful, but yeah. Ooh, the trotula. I'm just going to look that up. I mean, it's just going to probably make me really, really sad, but I also probably said that wrong. The Whoa, that is a big ass book. An English translation of the Medieval Compendium of Women's Medicine. Oh, it does at least have a Kindle edition. It just looks like it's a big fat book. I'm going to add that to my list to have a look into later. Oh, I found it on my Amazon apps. It's small. Oh, right, okay. Sorry, sometimes the historical medical tomes are like really massive. The Monaco Green Edition, yeah, that's the one I found on Amazon. Yeah. It does sound like a disease. But yeah, no, I do find that sort of stuff fascinating. If not entirely relevant these days, but honestly, sometimes I feel like, you know, you might have more luck with nature than you do with actual doctors. But yes. Ah, how curious, but excellent work, my child. The lights are back on. Based on your problem-solving skills, we could be related. Yeah, you're my grandpa. Oh, haha, right, you are. We are related. Smart as a whip. Oh, Grandpa is trapped. Let's help him. Let's go! Oh, okay, did he just teleport? Oh, did they just teleport? Also, I'm still wondering how they came out of a washing machine. Looks like we need to get up to that platform. Let's hover up. Oh, wait, you can't. That's a conundrum. Aha, hold on. This is the perfect chance to show you what I can do. Let me teach you the power of building. And we'll start by constructing some stairs for you. Are you going to let me go up the stairs? Because at the moment I can't jump. So, that that would be good. Oops. Ow. And now my phone just fell on me. But yes. Learn how to manipulate bricks. Cool. Let's learn how to build. Woohoo! Hopefully everyone's week is going okay. A to select. And drop. A to select. And drop. Great! Let's get out of here. Cool. Press Y to finish. Now we can build. Repair the stairs. Okay. We can also rotate. That's good. Wow, Rusty. Know how to construct things? How? I don't remember you being capable of that when I made you. I don't know, but can I go? I can go up the stairs! Yay. I guess 2.2 gigawatts was one too many. Looks like the generator blew some fuses. Replace them. You can assemble replacement fuses if there aren't enough. But yes, hopefully everyone's weeks have started off okay. You know, something, small talk and all that. Hopefully everyone's doing okay. Well, within, realm of thingamy. I know it says you can hold RT, but it's just easier to rotate 3 times. Oh, crap. I need to put the blue thing on first. But yes, it was quite a fun episode of Grey's Anatomy. Like the 3rd one in the new season or something. I mean, the show jumped the shark a while ago, but... Oh good, your trailer is clearing up. Excellent. Find the brick. Ah, we have to press that. The other brick. Ah, we can zoom. Okay. I'm glad your tortilla is clearing up. Learn how to use the brick pallet. Ooh, okay. Place them in a pallet with everything nice and tidy. We can concentrate on building. Try building a little tower. Okay, I will build a tower. Are you going to make me pick up each brick individually, or are you going to respawn? No, you're going to make me pick up each brick individually. Cool. Yeah. I had to get up early this morning because my boiler was being serviced, and they said between 8 and 1. So, of course, 20 past 8, they say they're on the way. And no, they weren't. 3 hours later, they arrived. He rang me at 11 to say he was on his way, which was really nice. But their automated system is terrible, and I could have had at least another 2 hours sleep. So I'm tired. I am le tired, as they say in French. Actually, no, they say je suis fatigué, but Great, now repair their pipes to get the hydraulics going again. Cool. Going to learn about brick validity and simulation. When building more complex things, there's more rules to follow. Bricks that are pre-placed and can't be modified, like these 2x4 plates, serve as anchors. Rule number 1, bricks have to be connected to an anchor, otherwise they are not valid. The 2x2 and 2x4 bricks, they are not connected to the plates on the bottom, hence they are invalid. But we can just sort of slip it under. No, honestly, I'm just going. No? There we go. See, now both bricks are valid. Rule 2. Bricks have to be placed within the dashed lines. See that 2x2 brick over there? It's peeking out of the allowed area. Great, now here's the next cool thing. Press Y to simulate how sturdy a construction is. Don't let the weight drop, nothing may break. Well, that wasn't it, but we sure can do something about it. Okay. Back. Brace the bricks to support the white plank. Remember, bricks can't just float in the air, they'll be invalid and vanish. Now we can simulate. But yes. I like Grey's Anatomy, but yeah, I feel like it should have ended about 3 or 4 seasons ago. Ooh, you found the map for the secret level in Creeping Winter. Excellent. I do not know whether I've finished that or not. Build a walkway. Excuse me. Oops. I mean, it didn't specify how wide the walk. Hang on. What? Oh. Did they not connect? No, they were nowhere near. Interesting. What I was trying to do was be clever and get it... How do I... get it to... That technically works. Nope. Not very stable. There we go. Oh, I got a bloop. It works in a frictionless vacuum. Produce at least one simulation fail after the tutorial. Illusion and Tale of the Mind. Is that one I've dived? Doven. Also, hi Jesse. Yes. Cool. Probably haven't picked it up since then, so I'll restart. I didn't actually pay attention to what this was. Grab the brick. There we go. Since 2010. Oh, 2019. Okay, right, yes. That would have been, yeah. Okay. That is not quite. I mean, it was pre-pandemic. I'm not quite sure what it wants me to do. There we go. Right. So, I could have built the bridge differently by using thingy. Reconnect pipes. Okay. Perspective on this is very difficult, but it's fine. Yeah, so I don't remember at all what that game is, but if I've dove it, then it's fair game, so thank you very much for suggesting that. Yes, these are just tutorials to introduce me completely to the mechanics and physics. Yes, indeed. Which is good. Because I would not necessarily know about all of the controls. Great job! Now turn the hydraulics machine back on. Okay. But it literally has the janky bridge I built, which is just funny. Excellent. Yes, I love Lego as well. It is very expensive. I own a fair bit of it. Used to play with it tons when I was a kid. Why is that? We can build something to close the gap. Build a walkway to reach Grandpa's platform. You can duplicate any bridge you already placed by holding LB. Oops. I'm thinking I probably need a support in the middle there. You know what? I'm just gonna grab it that way. I haven't quite got the hang of whatever this duplicatey thing is. See, I tried to duplicate it. I hold LB before selecting. Okay, that works that time. Hey! I built steps. I built you steps, Grandpa. You're gonna make me come to you, though. Grandpa! Frosty, it's you. Where have you been? Oh no, where are your arms? The ravages of time and space have destroyed you. Don't be so dramatic, Grandpa. I've been upgraded. You sent me out to explore space, but then I got trapped in a hyperdimensional fold. I was so scared at first. But I met some really friendly aliens who repaired me and let me travel the multiverse with them. Helping people. They swapped out the multifunctional arms you gave me for a 0-point gravity particle generator. Ah, of course, that old 3-point guard practical generator. Simple technology for an inventor such as myself. Him. Anyway, it's great to have the two of you here. Now come, let me show you my invention. Okay, I'm going to blow it up with a washing machine this time. Grandpa, you see, I was experimenting and made the groundbreaking discovery of how to create portals. Looks like Lego Dimensions to me. It's taken me years, but I think we've I think we've got it to run now. Isn't it incredible? An incredible mess. Just look at the place. What, the park? Oh, yes, it might be in a state of mild discombobulation. Oh, that's an awesome word. Oh, no. Oh, no? The mayor, she's been telling me for ages if I don't get the park cleaned up, she'll close this eyesore of a place and have the land seized. I got so distracted by the portal, I totally forgot. There's no way I can clean all this in time. The extent of disrepair is truly pervasive. Have you considered splicing local space-time with the spatio-temporal alternate reality drive? I say what now? It's simple. When quantum strings vibrate in phase with the distances in the microwave background radiation. Whoa, slow down. I don't, my grandchild here doesn't understand what you're saying. I'm so sorry. My apologies. Let me start over. It fixes things that are broken. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. I'd like to buy 3. Do you accept credit card? That won't be necessary. I possess the knowledge and equipment required to assemble it for free from parts I've seen lying around your property. Cool. Excuse me. It looks like a washing machine with a satellite dish. Excellent. Now we only need sufficient energy to operate the machine. Like electricity? Yes, but something more powerful, like happiness crystals. They're the greatest source of energy I've encountered on my travels. Happiness? What? Please explain. It's like Monsters Inc., where it's powered by laughter. These crystals generate in local space-time wells where when the mean karmic positive delta exceeds the something value of... Rusty, we've been over this. I don't know these words. I mean, my grandchild can't understand a thing that you're saying. I will simplify. Step 1, we help people to make them happy. Step 2, happiness crystals appear. Step 3, we fix the theme park. Step 4, everyone is happy and we go out for ice cream. Ooh, I'm in for that. My readings tell me there are several locations where people will need help soon. The first one at the coordinates 390-48290.309. You get the point. I don't know what measurements you use. Is that far away? Considerably so. If only we had... a portal? What? Yes, indeed. A portal would do the trick. See? I knew it would be useful. I will hack into your portal and set everything up. But yes, Lego is fun. I like building the sets, and then I less with the imagination and playing. I used to do that lots as a kid with my brother. Next destination, 39 hash. I'm abbreviating it. Hey up. Appears to be some kind of jungle. So you'll go off, collect some happiness crystal, and we can clean up this mess? Precisely. Well then, off you go. Alright, you two. What are you waiting for? Off to the jungle? It needs power, as I said. Okay. Okay. Jungle! Okay, story 0%. Chest 0 out of 13. Shop 0 out of 10. Animals 0. Ooh, we get animals. Can I pet a cat? I made a cat, like, explode in Norco, which was interesting. There's a ladybug! There's a ladybug! There's a ladybug! It's so cute. And some kind of lizardy, greeny... Oh, this is cute. Ah, lush greenery, fresh air, mysterious ruins. Let's explore! Let's travel back to Grandpa's amusement park using the Return to Grandpa option in the menu. Return to Grandpa! Oh, there's a wardrobe. Okay. I can customize so I don't have to look like a freaking serial killer! Okay. Joe, huh? Treat yourself. Did you look in the wardrobe at least once? Yeah. God. I realize I am currently wearing glasses. I don't always like wearing glasses. Okay, so... Ooh. I don't like the neck on it. I really don't like the neck on it. That's going to bug me. So I'm going to wear... Yeah. There we go. I look like me now. Continue. Explore the jungle. Can I... You see, the best thing about Lego games is always destroying shit. And I can't yet. But anyway. The shirt says Lego in binary. Yeah, yeah. All the options look like me. Oh no, did you see that? That small plane crashed landed somewhere in the mountain right before us. I could see parachutes opening. I hope everyone's okay. We have to go help those people right away. Investigate plane crash, okay. Build a set of stairs to reach the top. Okay, I can do that. Maximum height you can climb is 3 buckets or 1 brick. The minimum width of a path is 2 knobs. Knob. Oops. What have I done there? Well, it's bumpy, but it works. Can't go that way because... Yeah, so usually what happens in a Lego game is... Burp! Smash the shit out of everything. Okay. Well, I mean, it's the same devs that made Bridge Constructor. So I'm building a bridge. I'm going to build it properly as well. I mean, it is a Lego game. It is about building, which is great, because usually it's about smashing shit. So I appreciate when it's a Lego game actually about building stuff. Bridge constructor is... I don't... Not really one for those sort of simulation games. I also don't think I have access to it. I don't know whether I was supposed to make this higher or not. I could have finished the simulation a little while ago, but I am being thorough. Oops. And I have so many games that I need to stream / play / etc. So yeah, was I supposed to make this thing higher? I don't know how to make a bridge particularly. Yeah, I feel like maybe I was meant to like make it higher and have little steps, but you know, I've got lots more pieces than I need, but I think that works. Oops. Nope. Nope. Really needed some more supports at the bottom there. Solve this problem, we're going to have to use maths. I just built a pretty bridge. That's a solid bridge, but do you want to be more creative? Check this. To finish your construction, you can activate the sandbox mode for it. Press. Okay. In sandbox mode, brick limits are removed and you get additional bricks to use. Selection of extra bricks is limited right now, but I'm sure there'll be more as we continue our journey. Okay. I can make my own fan. Use your first brick from the sandbox. Yeah, I basically am putting little flags. I made a little entryway. I'm fairly certain it said that I could, like, colour. Huh, I can pick. I will have green on this side. I mean, my bridge was, you know, utilitarian-ish, I guess. You see, this is where, like, I miss out on, like, understanding, like, Minecraft and games like that. Because I'm not really interested in spending hours. Why does this clone thing not work? There we go. Hours just building something. But I'll, you know, put something on. Hi, Havor. Oh no, the robot don't fit anymore. Oh no, okay, I need to make it higher. I cannot build a new robot though. How are you doing, Havor? It's like, you know, I suppose if I was in the right mood, I could spend like hours just building stuff. But then, you know, that's how I end up. Oh god, I broke my bridge. That's how I end up it being 3 in the morning, and I'm like, I haven't slept or eaten or anything. There we go. Pretty bridge. And the robot can fit. Travel north. North. Help me! I'm trapped up here. Assistance! I need. Wait, that statue over there appears to date back to the late Paleogothic area. Paleolithic era. I need to add this to my research notes. Now, what was I saying? Oh yes, this was it. Help! I'm trapped! No need to worry, we'll have you down quicker than 2 charging cycles of an electric sheep. Rescue the archaeologist. Okay. The statue here is held in place by the vines. I could break them if I was strong enough. Iguana. Wait. It seems that the platform is too unstable to carry more weight. We should build something underneath to support it. Okay. I can do that. Oh, cold. Build support for the platform. Okay. Nothing may break. Alright, okay. So. Anchor point. They look like little feet. Working in 3D is not my forte. Ironically, because that is my job. Ran out of 2x2s. Basically got to build a really big tree. Just, you know, somewhere vaguely near where I was trying to be. That would be great. Thank you. Looks like feet. This is my concentrating face. By the way, in case you were wondering what the weird face was. So focused! I know, right? Much concentration. Very bad at perspective. Yeah, I am head of engineering at an augmented reality e-commerce company, and we do 3D as well, because you kind of need 3D to do augmented reality. I am not so good at thinking in 3D. at the moment. That did not work. That is somewhere up there. There we go. Yes. Irony. It's pretty though, isn't it? Will it hold? And there's the skills. It kind of looks like a bird. I'm quite pleased with that. This place is amazing! I've only been here 5 minutes and I've already seen so much! Thanks for helping me out. I'm a local archaeologist exploring the area, by the way. Before you showed up, I was actually starting to believe in the curse of the mountain spirit. My senses detect no other life forms nearby. Were you alone? No, there are 2 others, the pilot and a journalist. I wouldn't worry about the pilot. I think she can take care of herself. The journalist, though, I'm pretty sure he panicked. His panicked jittering shook the plane out of the sky. I understand. We'll find them as fast as we can. Do you know where the plane went? The pilot was screaming something about landing on top of the mountain. You should check up there. Oh, and you should take this whip. Every great archaeologist has one. Yes! Well, all the indies at least. Ha! Whips are a nightmare for corporate legal departments. Now I can swing to places higher up. I got a whip! See this hold over there? You should try and aim your whip on it. Whip! Whip! Thank you. I'm sure this will come in useful. I hope it does. When you find the others, tell them to meet me at the base campsite. Whip! Whee! Whoocha! Whip-ha! We've never been here, but this entrance looks oddly familiar. Yeah, it kind of looks like the portal, I guess. I guess I need other tools. It's a Metroidvania Lego game. Wait, the signal. I recognize it. This is alien technology. While I was lost in space, I met them and they helped me upgrade myself. That's how I got so smart. I bet if you take me over there, I can learn something new from that podium. I see a treasure chest. Wow. I feel so strong. Like if something was held down by thick vines, I think I could free it. Do you know anything like that? I really want to test out the strength. I do actually. Ooh, hello. Press X to smash into the ground. Smash to smithereens! Okay, that's a little less effective than, you know, swiping them with, like, a sword or something. However, ooh, hello. Feels like a hidden secret. I don't know if it is or not, but you know. Ah, maybe it was the way it was supposed to go. Probably was where he was supposed to go. I got bananas! I got 50 bananas! Oh, please look away, Lady Magritte. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad it's what I chose to play too. Hopefully it will make you feel a little bit better. A little bit better. Maybe your kitty cats will come and purr on you and stuff and make you feel better. I got 50 bananas. I don't know what to do with 50 bananas. Oh, it looks like it probably needed to come this way anyway. Cool. This is basically a proper adventure game, but with Lego, which is very cool. I made it pass this way. And yes, this is possibly childish glee, but I love it. I can collect the burb. Oh my god, I can collect the burb. I can collect the burb. I have a burb. I'm gonna go back and see if I can collect the lizard thing as well. Can I collect the lizard? Yes! Oh, can I go back and collect the ladybug? I don't know if I can reach that burb, but... I got a ladybug, I got a ladybug! And also, I found a whoop place, and I can possibly get some more bananas. Yes! Ladybug, got 10 bananas! Oh, I like this game. This game makes me squeal with happiness. Yeah, so I know it said to go and look like at the mountain and stuff, but I unlocked this area and I want to explore this. There's a rubber ducky! I don't know if I can get the rubber ducky. Hello. This is base camp. I never do things in the order they tell me to in game. That's boring. Got more bananas! I may unlock more stuff. Like there's an entire ruin thing. Ooh, and spooky sand. Oh, and a little crab thing. Can I have the crab thing, please? Got a hermit crab. And more bananas. I got 10 bananas. Can I make these go down so I can collect the parrot? No. Sad face. Okay, I gotta go all the way around. Fun. But I picked up some animals. Okay. So now I have 29% of the story, 4 chests, and 4 manimals. And I have a cool wardrobe thing going on. Why the hell am I singing something like Camptown Races? I also got another hermit crab. Does that count as a second animal? It does. So there are multiples I could collect of it. Okay, that's useful to know. These purple things feel like they'll be useful at some point in the future. There's a guy dressed as a tree. Passionate biologist. My senses tell me this tree is not a plant. Shh, be quiet. You'll scare off all the animals. What are you doing here? I'm here to study fancy animals, especially fascinating chameleons. But they are so well camouflaged I can't find any. Perhaps you can bring me some. I think 20 will suffice. Oh, you already found some. Please bring me more. Oh, okay. Alright, that needs something else before I can do something. Build. Copy the monkey statue. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, no, that's not right. Okay. At least it's copy the monkey statue by picking up parts and slotting them together rather than, like, duplicate this thing. Hi, Ray! So that is a really good idea. Oh, my shoulder. My neck. Okay. That was a really bad idea because now everything hurts. Hi, Ray. How you doing? My tea is cold and almost empty. But if we do good and have a planned break... Alright, once these are gone, then I'm going to put the monkey nose in. We're building monkey statues. And collecting manimals. Oh, I duplicated. I did a thing. Oh, do I need to... I need to turn it now. The whole gaming industry is moving to Hive. Fair enough. I am on Hive. Secret door leading into the mountain. I mean, yeah, and that I created an account because everyone was doing it, and I wanted to reserve my username. I'm also on Mastodon, not that I particularly like it. It's very confusing. No, it's just Angel SK. I'm only Angel SK Joe on YouTube and Twitch because, well, because someone already had Angel SK. But yes, I'm just Angel SK on the socials generally. I did create an Angel SK Joe Twitter just in case someone looked me up on Twitter from that, but it just links. It's bad because it's German. Angel SK, Mastodon, or Hive? Let's go inside. Oh, Mastodon. Well, it's federated. It's Web3. Don't you know? It's distributed. Yeah. No, I mean, I only created an account because everyone was doing it and I kind of didn't want to, like, miss out if that's where people were going, but... Is there something down there? Yeah, I know. Oh, hello. There is something down there. There is a jail cell. Possibly underground network. Yes, you should. The links are actually on my Twitter, which is linked on my thing. I've not put my Hive on my like website yet because, well, you can't because there's no web version, so there's no way to link to a profile. Which is only one of the side effects, bad things. I don't know whether it's a bad thing, but yeah. It doesn't have a web version and it's not massively accessible. So those are not great. But there's no great options. Honestly, you know, it's really hard to rebuild a network that you've been building for the last... Well, how many years have I been building my Twitter network? 15? Plus? You know. Hi, Fuzzy. Are we making Lego jokes? It's not going to brick my console. I've never had a Lego game brick my console. Okay, actually, having done that, I know I can't go that way because I tried before, so... Yes, that's exactly how I feel, Akash. It's like, you know, the whole distributed network thing is all well and good, and like the whole idea of like Web3 or whatever. However, I don't really see how it's something feasible at this particular time. Not sustainable in large quantities, but yeah. Well, to be fair, his feet have dents in. Well, actually, her, because it's me. So my feet have dents in. So technically, walking on the Lego brick doesn't hurt because there's a hole naturally for it. But that just raises all kinds of questions. Yeah, you were confused by the short hair. Improvise a stairway with some planks. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I did used to. Walk around on Lego lots. Exactly. No, it's fine. Okay, so I have to make staircase. The maximum... Oh yeah, I know how to make a stair. I know the restrictions. But yes. Hi, Fuzzy, and... I think I already said hi, Jessie, but I want to say hi again. And Ray and everybody else. If I've not said hi, I appreciate you being here. I'm having fun building Legos. Lego. Yeah, Hive has no web version. It has lots of problems. It's like built by 2 people, so don't expect it to replace Twitter anytime soon. But I do like its font. That so far is the only thing I can really say. Hi, Duncan! Welcome in. I am building stuff with Lego. Okay, so where are we supposed to jump off the point? What's the starting point? Here, I think. Oh my gosh. Perspective. There we go. Just checking I haven't missed any. Yeah. Big messages. Right, okay, so if we put some... oh my gosh. Please, thank you. I mean, yeah, it's 25 quid on Xbox. I was lucky enough to get a code for streaming purposes. But I can understand, yeah, it is steep price. But yeah, it's fun. It's just I'm having serious issues with perspective. Just Dance 2023 is on sale on Amazon. Okay. I mean, to be fair, it does look fun. It has got some cool songs. I've seen some clips on TikTok of it. But it would require me recalibrating my Kinect. And also purchasing a dance game. Released today for $60. Okay, well, yeah. So I need to make contiguous steps. Which is not gonna work as is. And also I only have 4 of those. I guess I could do something like that. And then put that. Oh gosh. Excuse my incredibly inept social awareness. But. Okay, thank you. Okay, do I need something underneath that to make sure there's no gap? I will have order in my court. We'll have order in my court. And order in my 3D spatial... What is the heck's going on? Oh god. Right, hang on. You need to go down one, else that's not going to work. I will look at chat in a minute. I'm just trying desperately to figure out how to make steps. There we go. Cafe Cat! Oh, Cafe Cat. Oh, store copy is 30 and a code in the book. Okay. That's interesting. Sometimes they can do that though. I know, I giggled at the knob. Because, you know, I am me. Jumping? You're going to be doing jumping? Jesse. Blindfolded Jump King speedrun. I do hope you're talking to Havor there and not me. I always giggle at the knobs. Okay, so, hang on, I just realised there's a gap there. That's not good. There we go. That's also another gap. No? Oh, crap. There's, well, exactly. One has to, you know, giggle at the knobs. There we go. Now there's not a gap. Okay, so we've got 2 high, 3, and then there, and then just have to figure out how to get up here. We can probably add a bit of height that way. Oops, that is not level. Hang on, I could do 3, can't I? It's not the most elegant of stairs. I don't know why it's giving me smooth ones. It's not like I'm gonna, you know, make something where someone can skid off a corner. I'd be happy just to get the person up to the bloody top. Jesse, you didn't giggle at the knobs? Well then, you know, how can we be friends? And, I mean, yeah, people, read men, tend to get a little upset if you laugh at the... I'm just going to put in some random smooth bits, you know, just so people can go sliding off the edge. Because that's fun, right? Oops. Gosh, that's what I've done there. There, that's pretty! I made some steps. No, don't leave us. Oh no. See? Oh dear, crap, hang on. Something went wrong there. That was not supported enough. Right. That should be good. Jump King. That does not sound like something I'd be good at or want to play. Okay, this looks spooky. I'm going in here. I could be the you want me to commentate the Jump King? Ooh! Ooh, hello there. I'm Boo, business ghost extraordinaire. Please have a look at my wares. What is the Jump King? I am a pro at commentary. Yes. I got a message from Teak the cat. New profile pic. Oh, that is pretty. Because I added Lady M's cat as a friend on Xbox. That's how I get messages from Teak. I mean, yeah, I can. Oh, it's Lady Marguerite's cat. Hang on. Where are the emotes? Hang on. Lady Marguerite's cat. There's Teak and there. But yes. Everyone should add Teak the cat. I have Teak the cat in my stream. I am blessed. Blessed by the kitties. But yes. Fuzzy, me Teak. Teak, me Fuzzy. Fuzzy is also a cat. Teak has her own phone? I just read that message. Yes, yeah, commentary. I can totally do commentary. One of these days, I'm going to commentate one of Jesse's games and see how long everyone can keep a straight face for, because I can't remember anything, and I've been watching the Zelda speedruns for like 2 to 3 years now. Damned if I can remember any of the names of things, so I'll make shit up and it'll be funny. One of these days he'll let me commentate. But yeah, I totally do commentary. Yeah. I mean, I do. But yeah, as long as I don't have to play the jumpy platformy games, we're good. Oh my gosh! That is so cute, Lady McGree. That is so cute. I mean, I can totally ask Clueless questions. I'm really good at that. But yes, I'm going to shop with the ghost. Ooh, over here we have clothing items for your wardrobe. And over there we have new colours and bricks for your sandbox mode. Okay. And this is what I use bananas for. Oh my god, I can buy Explorer pants. It's your birthday? I think I knew that it was roundabout then, because you said that it was nearish. I haven't been on Discord today, I've been working. You have a name? Oh, happy birthday! Happy cake day. Maybe you have like a cat-shaped cake. Do you have a cat-shaped cake? I messaged you? Did I? Oh yeah, no, that was after work. I haven't checked everyone else's Discord. Yeah, but except that your name is Oh, I see that now. Sorry. I totally didn't notice that. I don't tend to look at people's names. I go off the avatars, which is really weird. I now see that, and I feel really bad. I should have remembered. I should have at least been paying attention. But happy birthday, Cat Day. No, I mean I'm terrible with dates and names and things. Yes. Yeah, because I mostly just go off the name, off the pictures. And then when someone changes their picture, it totally throws me. But because I'm like so bad with names, and also honestly sometimes some of the colours I've picked they blend into my dark mode. Yep. But yeah, I totally missed that. Yeah, I mean someone cuts their hair in real life, it throws me. Like if it's more than just a trim. Once someone shaved off their beard and their hair, and I was totally like really scared that they were like not the same person. Explorer pants, explorer jacket, aviator helmet, pith helmet. I want explorer trousers. No, explorer pants. Perfect pants for hacking through the undergrowth. This is the purchase. You can open the menu and enter the wardrobe to customize your look. Items you bought in the shop are shown with a purple background. Listen first in each category. Okay, this is excellent. I don't have enough bananas to buy jungle bricks. I didn't have enough bananas anyway. Also, probably shouldn't do that in the shop. But yes, the happiest of birthdays. Explorer pants! I now have explorer pants. Also one for the others near the mountaintop. It says 1 of 20. Well, that's biomes. I'm now 43% through the story. I have one of the 10... 1 out of 10 shops. Okay, cool. So, assuming that I can get enough bananas. I have explorer pants. But yes. I knew that your birthday was near mine because we had this discussion. Though I, for some reason, was convinced it was in, Oh, there's a bunny. I'm going to collect the bunny first. There's a plane. I just want to go home. I don't need this kind of stress in my life. I was saying something. Yes, for some reason I thought it was in December, which is not December yet, so therefore I was... Yeah, that's why I was confused. With all the airplane parts lying around, we could easily make some sort of flying machine. We need a propeller and a place to sit. Okay. Oh, there's a propeller. Converts rotational energy into lift perpendicular to the plane of rotation. Yep. Physics! Place for the pilot to sit. We have all the parts. Quickly, let's build something and save them. Okay, but I want to look around here and see if there's something. It's not? No. But yes, happiest of birthdays. Okay, we've got to get flowers in here. It's cold and the void cat has your chair. Oh, I'm so sorry, Teak. Is there room for two on the chair? Or can you just sit on top of the void cat? Because that's always funny. Okay. Right, so I'm going to anchor my plane. I've got to find room for the plant, because obviously my plane has to have a plant. Don't know why it's all the way up there. I mean, you totally mean that you'll let him have it for meow, right? Rather than now, because it's meow if you're a cat, right? Right? Gotta make the puns. Oops. You have achievement art? There is a Teak the Cat achievement? I need this achievement. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. I know which one you mean, and I don't think I'll be particularly good at that game. So I will admire the achievement art. In that case. I feel like this plant is not quite doing what I expected it to do. Come on, get in the middle of the... irritating thing. I don't know why I need plants, except that I totally need plants in my plane. Except that it's really difficult to put them in properly. Why would they provide you with plants if you couldn't put them in? Oh, wait. The light's on the front, obviously. This is a really cool game. I am really enjoying this. I need to make it higher. Otherwise the top of the robot is going to get stuck. Simulate. Okay, now how could I get a plant in there? Okay, so first of all, bunny. Still can't collect the birds, which makes me sad. I'm gonna get another ladybug. Chest. Got 10 bananas. I'm gonna rescue him before I go off, but it's good to know that there's another bit there. These are very coolly constructed. These remind me of like the little Lego biomes you can get. Okay. Wait, no. That's if I want to, like... Aha! That's how we do it. We smash! Hulk smash. Thanks for getting me down, but you've got to find the pilots. Please, I'm so afraid. I miss my couch and my kitten. Her name's Mittens. I should never have left her side. Unless that flying contraption of yours can get me home, that pilot's my only way out of here. Please find her. I see the plane, but no sign of the pilot. Do you know where she could be? She refused to abandon ship. She said, I'll fly this thing into the ground if I have to. So, maybe check underground? Wherever she is, I'm certain she's alive and well, probably signing autographs too. Okay, well, I'm tired and afraid. I'm going to go back to camp now. Farewell. Follow journalist south. Why the jungle? I hate the jungle. I never should have come here. This was supposed to be a short interview in a restaurant. Oh, it's you again. What a coincidence. I was just on my way back to camp when I found this gap. Short story shorter, I'm stuck. And still scared of this place, in case you were wondering. Terrified. Please help me. One crossable gap coming right up. We're good at building. I do need some more tea. So what we will do is have a short tea break, because I'm out of tea. He's empty. Okay, it's empty now. So we're gonna have a tea and a stretch break. And if you need to hydrate or take tablets or, go for a walk or get some food, whatever you need to do, now is the time. You won't be missing anything, and I will run an ad because no one will be missing anything. And also I feel like I need to put this on my rotation of games to keep streaming which is getting really long. So anyway, break first with tea, and then we'll come back and we'll build a bridge. I mean, there are easy ways of doing it. It involves a lot of effort either way. I have some clips that hold the duvet in the cover so then I can turn it the right side out. But yeah, it generally involves generating a lot of dust, making my arms tired, and puts me off changing the duvet cover, which is why I have sheets, because if I'm between the sheets, then the duvet don't get dirty. Anyway, tea, then we can continue, but feel free to have a chat in the void. And I'm back. Oh, we are saying Hello to the void. And summoning Cthulhu, possibly, at the same time. I was just caught up in reading a huge, long discussion about adding FMV as a genre. Which is an argument I've been trying to make for months. Into the FMV discussion or Bricktales the game? Because I'm not very good at arguing, but Vidix is really good at getting games fixed. Is good at arguing. But yeah, we need it as a genre because, you know. Otherwise, visual novel doesn't fit. And who's also, yeah. Yeah. It's a genre in the sense that it is a distinctive game style, but they're arguing that it's not a distinctive gameplay. It's just, you know, if you're looking for an FMV, you wouldn't think to look under visual novel. And there's like an entire massive discussion on it. But yes, anyway, not getting distracted by that. Yeah, I know. It's just more as like I would like to be able to have. It's like I track point and click on Lego games. Lego is a collection, whereas point and click is a genre. I would argue there's a lot of games that are point and click, that are classified as point and click that aren't point and clicks particularly, or that aren't classified as point and clicks that are like classified as adventure, and it's like really hard to know where the line is drawn. And then there's like, yeah. Right, we are building a bridge. We can talk about genres while I'm building a bridge, but if I don't start building the bridge, then we have a problem. Okay, so I want to get that up. Look, I just want to anchor some points, please. No, no, no. I appreciate the discussion. I'm the one that's arguing for this other genre. Just thank you. And also yelling at Lego bricks, which is vaguely unhelpful, I suppose. Yeah, it's just the problem is that you have to have, you can't just have tags on the site that I'm talking about. So yeah, I mean, I'd love to see if there's any FMVs I've missed, but I can't currently because of the way that they're classified. Ah, you drunken thing. Yeah, genres are misunderstood. Right, okay. So, currently we have a bit of a mess. Yeah, I mean, action, adventure, you know, whatever. Seventh Guest is good. That was one of the games that I, played with my friend. And then tried to play it, tried to bring home Day of the Tentacle and Seventh Guest to play on my Archimedes Acorn 3000, not realizing that the PC disc didn't fit in the wasn't compatible. I mean, I got stuck on something on Seventh Guest at one point in the past, same as I got stuck on I can word. The Cherry Tree Puzzle. In Day of the Tentacle, I got stuck on a spider one. I mean, not for the same reason as getting stuck on the Cherry Tree Puzzle, because it wasn't a cultural thing, it was just, you know, spider. Don't like spiders. Oh, I remember, what was it? Was it Dark Souls or something? Like decayed weapons based on frame rate. And if you had a computer that had like a really fast frame rate thing, it was basically, you know, your weapons decayed so fast. And that was hilarious to me. Okay. But yeah, it's one of those things. I should get back and play lots of games. I have too many games. And I also have the yawns. I do apologise. Right, that's at least stable. Oh, but it was so cute on Friday when Teak was just like, I play the game. Oh no, has Steam started doing that? Oh god. It will start bugging me again about it then. Things on sale. I mean, it was absolutely adorable, Fuzzy. You would have been in paroxysms of joy. I feel like I should do Lady McGree. Fuzzy. That's not going to do it because it was too close. Oh, I missed Asterix and Obelix because I fell asleep. There we go. I feel like each two should probably follow each other or something. Oh yeah, and talk of the devil, speak of the devil, I just got my first Steam email that I've seen. But I think probably do it in batches. You apologize to the... Oh gosh. I was gonna say, I feel like most people are like, oh my god, cat, and not, you know, how dare you disrespect our game. Yeah, someone was saying someone else was saying something like that. I just realized that that's probably not going to be very stable. I apologize, you know, cat, or possibly it was Lady McGree, and I was like, someone was saying about it being like, oh, this is like terrible, terrible, terrible. I'm like, no, it's Zoom. If there isn't a cat, I'm disappointed. Honestly. I think this might get the robot to the top. I feel like this is literally the worst bridge thing ever. I think I should put some random slip pads in, because why not? Yeah, my team, some of my team have cats, and like, it will honestly be the funniest thing. Oh, oops. Right, yeah, that's not stable. There we go. Dead by Daylight devs. Excellent. That was surprisingly stable. Thank you. Thank you. It doesn't look too bad when it's in situ. It's like... Ah, and there's a blue burb! And another hermit crab. Shh, how am I supposed to get down this cliff? I don't know. Let me catch up. Yes, the cat has to say hello. I collect a burp. I got a burp. Got a burp. So now I have 39% completion, 71% story, 5 of the chests, 1 of the shop, and 8 of the animals. Yeah, Teak is awesome. Right? I don't know. I haven't got a build point or anything. Do I need to talk to you? Cliffs and canyons, why not a staircase? See the base camp, but how will I get down there? Aha! Do you possess the ability to fly, such as myself? No. Your body is composed of injection molded plastic and can easily survive a fall from this height. Gang beasts. Oh yes, Teak playing gang beasts. That would be cool. I mean, my camera has blue little lights when it's on. You've caught up on the genre discussion, Jesse, have you? Any chance you want to weigh in on the yes, please, can we please have an FMV genre? It's not just me requesting it this time. I don't want to walk off the edge of a cliff. I guarantee you are quite bouncy. Still no? Then perhaps we can construct a chairlift for the zipline. Constructing a chairlift. This is going to be interesting. Okay. It's bad enough trying to build from the top up. Now I've got to try and build from the bottom up. Other way around. You know what I mean. How do I get this to stick? I hate 3D time. Alright, I'm just going to stick it on top. And then go down. There we go. Oh my god. You're with Chin? No, Jesse, do not betray me like this. Yes, exactly. It would be incredibly useful. But yeah, genres as a whole, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. And yeah. No. Right, is that relatively... Yes, okay. Okay, but would you agree that something like Immortality or Telling Lies is definitely not a visual novel? Because it is not. It's an interactive movie. It's not a visual novel. That's really where I think I'm going with these things. Right, okay, so if I'm constructing a chairlift, it has to be... wide enough to fit that in. I mean, I'd always argue for point and click, you know me. Immortality is more of a point and click. Telling Lies... I don't know, it doesn't fit under adventure. It is an interactive movie. It is a distinct genre. It's definitely not a visual novel. But I'm not, you know me, I'm not good at articulating. Okay. We kind of possibly need to expand out, maybe? Aerial combat. What is a visual novel? Well, it is defined on TA as a story told with intermittent static visuals where the text is read out or advances or something along those lines. And Telling Lies has no text unless you turn on the subtitles. Certainly has no statics. It is an interactive movie. But, you know. Have you clipped it, Lady McGree, or have you just like sent the VOD for the whole shebang? This is hard in 3D. Just want you to stick to the bottom of my thing. Sorry, I'm just arguing with the 3D thing. Oh, you posted it in a tweet. Oh, I didn't see there was a tweet. Mind you, Twitter, there's a lot of people going, I'm moving! So my feed is full of I'm moving tweets. Kinetic novels. I mean... Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, now you're just quoting Chen. Generally consists of... Well, there are at least 22 visual novels that are not visual novels. There those would be the ones that are interactive movies. Right. I don't... Any ideas how to safely construct a cage that gets wide enough? Maybe I need to go... Oh, maybe that way would work. There, then we're getting it wide enough there. Oh my god, Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts. I loved like the Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, and I was really excited for nuts and bolts, and then I was like, what the actual F is this game? It is hideous. This is going to look like some kind of giant spider. I'm not entirely convinced that I haven't invented some kind of monster here. Yeah, no, I don't like spiders either, Fuzzy. Okay, so if this is the back, let's stick some of these struts at the back. And then... well, I was going to put some other things on, but that'll do. Yeah. Sorry about all the funny noises, folks. It's just... I'm trying to... figure out how the bloody hell to do this. Huh. Wonky! There we go. Right. The seat is going to be sideways, but at this point, I don't care. I just want it in. Yep, that could have been so much more elegant. No worries. Have a good walkies, Dan, and thanks for adding the quotes, Fuzzy. I'm not good at platformers, so pretty much any platformer to me is kind of like a bad one. I'm not good at them. I want to get the crab, but I need to figure out what the purple things are yet. For first, because I figure the purple things are going to be another tool. Getting close to quote 69. Oh my. I found another treasure chest. This is such a cool game. I did at least remember to bring my tea over. I got 10 bananas. You're gonna wait for something special. Okay, it has to be magical. Was it like a sneeze in bed? That's a very, very bad joke. I know. Oops. Ooh.
How long am I going to be trapped inside this mountain?
Mountain Spirit, how may I help to free you?
I tumbled from the skies, and when I awoke, I was sealed in this rock prison.
How terrible! Were you cast down from your seat among the ancient gods?
Of course not, it's me, the pilot. I fell from the plane and I'm trapped in this cave.
Oh, you survived! Hang in there, I'll try and rescue you. She's getting very excited about this head.
Hang in there, really, if you could see me, you'd understand how insensitive that is.
This artifact that I found earlier seems to fit right in there. Here we go. See, little idol. Why does it look like it should have little torches? Okay, I feel like I need to go after her. Thanks again for the help, but the sooner you find the pilot, the sooner we can go home. I really want to go home. I need to get past this door. It seems to be some kind of ancient mechanism. Okay, well, it's probably to do with it. Yep. Solve the door opening mechanism. Place the monkey statue in the center. The light beam needs to hit the jewel. Nothing can break. Simulate to turn the pedestal. Okay. Oh God, it's nowhere even here! Ah, sigh. La sigh. Okay, so that was too long. Oh my. Oh no, or it needs to be higher. Okay, and then we just need to go back 2 or 3. And then angle. No worries. Okay. Yay! Finish! Woot woot! I did it! I don't know how long I'm going for tonight. I assume I was going for like about 3 hours. But I guess it depends on if we can finish the jungle, I guess. Stop! Let's go further in! Onward to adventure! travel north. Found her! Oh, an audience. Come for an autograph, I assume? Actually, we thought we could help you down. Just hold still and, prepare for a spectacle. Get the cameras ready. Please hold all applause until after the performance. Here we go. We'll have you down in just a moment. Hold still. Be great, thanks. Make sure the newspapers mention the impressive flip twist when I freed myself. Okay. Okay, so story's 86% complete. 45% completion on the whole level. Possibly 1 out of 20 worlds. Possibly not sure what that green thing is. We do need to find more animals, more chests, and buy, get more bananas and stuff. There's also, I feel like maybe we get more skills, and maybe it's like a Metroidvania type thing, or like, standard Lego games where, you get more skills and you can do more things and come back to the level. Pilot is still trapped. Help me free her. I want to explore first. Exit? Ooh. Nope, I'm gonna go exploring. Ah. I made a shortcut. Chameleon, 18 more to go. Yes. There's definitely some more shortcuts you can make. Ah, that's back to there. But I think all I did was make a few shortcuts. But still useful. Oops. Impressive work, you two. Thanks for getting me down from there. Sorry about earlier. Sometimes my ego can get the best of me. So do you feel that? Seismic sensors are reading strong activity. Hold tight. I think we may have caused an earthquake. Oops. Oh, okay. We just got spat out there then. I want to get the rubber ducky. The two of you saved this expedition. You're heroes. What can we do to show our thanks? Nothing at all. You are in danger, so we helped. Your gratitude is more valuable to us than anything else. Got a happiness crystal! There it is, a happiness crystal, just like I predicted. Let's pick it up. But I haven't finished this world. Got the power of voodoo. Hoodoo, you do. Oh, I can feel the energy coming from the crystal. How exciting. Let's get back to Grandpa so we can start restoring the park. Oh. Okay. Hopefully we can return. It seems we have gathered enough energy to perform a large-scale transformation now. Sure, your grandpa is waiting for us to try it out. Hey, I'm over here. Okay, so we did 50% completion. Not bad. 100% story. Bleep bloop. Farewell from the jungle. 6 out of 13 chests. 1 from the shop. And 9 animals. So I'm guessing more chests, more bananas. We could have bought more stuff. We're trying to save up for the jungle blocks. But anyway, let's talk. Grandpa. Let's power the transformation device. Interact. Let's power it with the energy you gather from the jungle. Excuse me? Well, we got a half a teacup ride? It worked. How about you design all the parts for this attraction now? Ah, right, okay. Build a seat for the tilt-a-whirl. Literally my least favourite. Literally my least favourite type of ride. I don't like tilting and I don't like whirling. Okay. This looks like the least interesting ride I could possibly design. Anyone know what a tilt-a-whirl is supposed to look like? I mean, a place to seat. It's the first thing I put in. Oh, is there supposed to be 2 seats? Ah. This looks so painful. Excuse me while I make the worst possible amusement park ride. This looks incredibly dangerous. This looks so incredibly dangerous, but sure, let's finish. And uncomfortable. Okay, hang on. I want to put smooth sides on. I have to put them on first. Sorry, this is my concentration face. I am paying attention. There we go. They weren't sitting right. Huh, ironic. That one at least feels vaguely more stable than the other one. That I need to redo that because it's just they're gonna fall out. It's gonna tilt and lawsuit. There we go. At least now they're facing the right way. Because Jesus Christ, that was a lawsuit waiting to happen. Not that the other one particularly looks much better, but... Oh, this one just looks colourful. Why aren't you a happy colour? I've definitely used at least 5 build elements. What's wrong with it? Why is it red? I think... No, it's not. I thought that something was stuck. Hang on, everything is salted bread. It's because I don't think that they were touching properly. There we go. Still not safe, but hey, it's on, and yep, looks great. Maybe we can find someone to operate the booth and sell. Oh, there's a ghost. Did someone say sell tickets? I sense a business opportunity. Ah, a ghost. Boo. No, for real, that's my name actually. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, hey, it's Boo from the jungle. Relax, they're harmless, very business-minded, even though I'm fascinated by how they got here so quickly. Ha! I travel the world at my leisure, chasing the sound of ringing cash messages. I'm here to offer my services as a ticket booth operator. I'm not sure if a ghost, Wow, that tilt-a-whirl looks great, and a ghost in a ticket booth, how, that's so cool! I mean, that tilt-a-whirl looks so dangerous. So dangerous. Well, never mind, this seems to work better than I expected. Great, where to next? Just a moment, setting up new destination. Looks deserty. I do trust those things that I've built, but hey, the grandma's not fallen out of it yet, or the older lady has not fallen out of it yet, so... Oh hey, I can also smash here, so... Honestly, they look absolutely horrifying. Need to get more energy. Yeah, so what's this one? This one is the desert. Cool. Well, I'm not going to go to the desert. We'll leave that for next time. I'm not sure how you save. I can't leave. Help, I'm marooned on the silence. Maybe it auto-saves? But the desert has the best bits. Well, I'll play it next time. What are you waiting for after the desert? Well, it's the end of the stream. See? Because it's like 10 to 11. And there's a whole new area which I can play next time. Yeah. I've been going just under 3 hours. Oh, my neck. And it's not that I'm adverse to longer streams, it's just, you know, forced. I only have, yeah, back in time to say goodbye, basically. I don't know how to exit. It doesn't really have an exit, but this is me. I have my desert pants on. 10% game completion. I built a really dangerous looking tilt-a-whirl. Really dangerous looking. Like, also, where's the back of that? I mustn't have built the back in. Well, the back didn't translate across. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The dessert is always the best bit. But yes, we do 3 hours 4 times a week. That's a lot of hours. I know we don't always do 3 hours. Sometimes we go over. But on top of a full-time job and stuff, it's quite a lot. I would love to do more. I would love to do more, and I have lots of games to show you all. Lots of games to show you all. But we will put this on the list, put this in rotation for game to play. Are you trying to make me play until 3 in the morning? The desert has cat stuff? Well, that just makes it even better for next time. Even better for next time. I'm hoping it just drops back in and it's auto-saved. So I'm going to go to my end screen. I'm very excited now about the desert having cat stuff. We will figure out how we're going to fit all the games in, because there's still like story times and stuff I need to get back to and continue, and so many promos, and it's too many games, but also it's a good problem to have. Too much choice. I think that Teak wants feeding. Of course, the chat's not on this screen, so Teak the cat just says, "Stop talking to people and feed me." Yeah. So, yes, thank you to ID at Xbox for the code for this game, for streaming. I've really enjoyed it, and I will be streaming some more, because I always do. I like this Lego game. I feel it's quite good for streaming. Probably going back and like getting all the bits is, you know, more of a you know, off stream type thing, but at least going through some of the story is an on stream thing. So yeah, you're running a bath and Milo is supervising. It's not a bad shout. I do have time to squeeze in a bath. Could have some hot chocolate as well. Oh, by which you mean standing upright on the edge and trying to drink the water as it fills. Hi, Fuzzy. I built a really dangerous tilt-a-whirl. Really, really dangerous tilt-a-whirl. Like, the health and safety inspectors would not pass it. But, you know. Did it kill the robot? No. It's got an old lady on it. But yeah, and I'm yawning, so that's probably a good sign for ending the stream and going to bed. It did not kill the old lady. No, the old lady picked the one that was the safest, I think, out of all of the tilt-a-whirl cups that I built. There were 3 different ones. Yeah, exactly. Better luck next time. No, I will be picking up, because there's a desert next. Apparently the desert has cats, so I will make sure that I figure out my schedule ahead of time so that you are aware for the cats, Fuzzy, because I know that you would like the cats in the desert. I'm assuming it's like, you know, Egyptian typey things. But Lady Magritte said there were cats. So I will be putting this in the rotation of games that I will keep on playing because it's adorable. I love it. But again, I have so many games and I have to figure out how I'm going to rotate them, which sometimes results in me having decision paralysis, which is why I often don't schedule my streams in advance. I mean, the times I do, the games I don't. I have scheduled this week's games. Today was Lego Bricktales. Thursday is Encodia, the robot dystopian future little girl trying to figure out what happened to her dad one. Saturday we're doing a giveaway for and a stream of I have to get it right, As Far as the Eye, which seems to be sort of like a city building sim game, but it looks kind of cute. I'm hoping it's as cute as it looks. And then we're going back to Monkey Island, returning to Monkey Island, pun, on Sunday, because, you know, otherwise we'll never get games finished. Well, you know that. Will I like it? I hope I will like it, because I have a code and a code to give away on Xbox. You've had it on Epic for ages. Fair enough. Well, no one can see the chat right now. It's not being recorded for posterity. And you have to decide if you want to stream today or play a point and click. Well, if you stream and it's going to be at some other viewers. Yes, all 10 of them. And then I'll probably repeat it, whatever. Anyway, you could always message me, whatever it is, on Discord. But yeah, if you stream and it's like early morning, I'm gonna miss it because I got like 5 hours sleep last night because I had to wake up early for the boiler people that didn't come until 11, and also I stayed up late reading a book, which was totally my fault. When do you not stream at an ungodly hour? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't have a broken boiler. It just needed servicing, and it's fine. It passed with flying colours. Though apparently I need to replace my carbon monoxide detector. Apparently I needed to replace it 3 years ago, but there was a pandemic and I didn't know. Oh, yours is leaking. Oh, mine did that like 4 or 5 years ago, and the pressure kept bottoming out, and it was like the freezing part of the winter. Yeah, I don't do like 8. I got up at 7:30 for this stupid boiler thing because they said between 8 and 1. Yeah, boilers are weird. I had a cracked heatsink which had to be replaced, and it was bottoming out the pressure so the heating wouldn't come on. It's really frustrating. But yeah, hopefully you can get that fixed and it's not too expensive. Though I guess if you're renting, then it's up to your landlord. Oh! Ooh, that's not good. It's not meant to do that. It's not meant to have water coming out of it. Oh, sometime tomorrow. Oh, well, good luck with that. But yes, I mean, you do you. If you feel like streaming, then stream. If you don't, then don't. I just haven't got into a habit of my streams now. And at least for this week, all 4 streams are on and actually decided upon. Oh crap, when did the ID Xbox stream start? That was probably like an hour ago. Oh well, I did say I can't mod when I'm streaming, but I would raid it, so there's probably like 2 minutes left. Yeah. Right. No one's really playing anything that sort of goes with a cute Lego game. But anyway, night. Exactly. Night. But yeah, if you want to DM me whatever it was you wanted to tell me, Fuzzy. Otherwise, I've been Joe. otherwise known as Angel SK. I'm going to look at the camera. It's weird because it's not like looking into people's eyes, but I usually stare at people's mouths so I can see what they're saying. Can't lip read, but you know. So yeah. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK. I'm going to stare into your eyes. Big face Joe. Ooh, it goes red because I broke the colour balance. So I look like a devil. Oh, that was quite cool. And yes, happy birthday. You've still got an hour left. I hope you have some cake. If you like cake or whatever else you like. But yes, and Teak the cat is amazing. So is Deer. Yeah. Have a great rest of your day, rest of your week. Hopefully I'll see you on Thursday. We are in the middle of Encodia, somewhere around about. We've done 2 streams already. So, I don't know how far through we are. I don't even know which achievement I need to get. It's a random to-do list game, but I do want to finish the story at least. It can be sped run. There's an achievement for speedrunning it. So I'll probably clean up anything I missed during that. But at the very least, I want to finish the story on stream. So yeah, I'm going now. I am going. Have a great rest of your day. And take care. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll play more of this later. Bye.